Practicing Math for 6th grade, and this is lesson 75. This is part B. We're going to be talking about area of a trapezoid. If you remember from before, a trapezoid is a shape that has two parallel sides, and then two sides that are not parallel to each other. So here are two trapezoids. This one, the top and the bottom, should be parallel. These two are not parallel. And this one, these two sides are parallel. Those two are not. And we're going to be finding the area today. In order to do that, we're going to use a formula we've used before. We're going to use area of a triangle. Stay with me. I know you're thinking, how is a triangle related to a trapezoid? We'll get there. Area of a triangle, if you remember from before, is base times height divided by 2. You already know that. You know how to do that. We're going to use that to figure the area of some trapezoids. In each of my trapezoids, and I think we'll start with this one, I have two sides that I know are parallel and two sides I know are not. I have the length of the base. I have the length of the top. And in this one, they gave me the height. They told me that the space between the bottom and the top is 6. Watch what I can do. I can go from any corner to the opposite corner, and I can split the shape into two triangles. See my two triangles? Now they're not the same, but now I have all the information that I need to find the area of this triangle and the area of that triangle. Think about it. For this triangle, I know that the base is right here, and it's equal to 10. I also know that if I move this height line up to the peak, it would be the same line, and it would be 6. So 6 is my height. Using my area of the triangle, base times height divided by 2 is my area of the triangle. Well, so my area of this triangle will be my base of 10 times my height of 6 divided by 2. 10 times 6 is 60, divided by 2 is 30. So my area of this triangle would be 30 units squared. Now let's see if we can find the area of the other triangle. If I was to think about it upside down, if I was to think about this side as the base, it would be 7. And then the height of this triangle would be from this line all the way down to this corner. If you look, this corner is going to be, by definition, the same distance from this side as it would be here. The height of this triangle is going to be the same 6. So it has a base of 7 and a height of 6. Well, I can use that to solve area. Area of my second triangle is base times height divided by 2. My base is 7. Times my height, which is 6, divided by 2. 7 times 6 divided by 2 is 21 units squared. Now I've solved the area of this triangle, and I've solved the area of that triangle. To find the area of the trapezoid, I just need to add them together. The area of this trapezoid would be 30 units squared plus 21 units squared to give me a total of 51 units squared. Try it with me. Let's try this one together. I have a base of 4. Up here, I have a top that is 8, and I have a height of 7. Draw it on your paper. Use the pause button if you need to. And then I want you to try it. Try splitting it into triangles and see if you can solve. I hope you've done that. I hope you haven't continued before trying it on your own. Here's what it would look like together. Split it into two triangles. Now you know the height of this triangle is 7, and the height of this triangle is 7. This triangle has a base of 4. This triangle has a base of 8. So to solve for this triangle, the area would be base times height divided by 2. My base is 4. My height is 7 divided by 2. So the area of this triangle would be 14 units squared. And let's solve the area of this triangle. My base is 8 times my height, which is 7, divided by 2. So my area equals 28 units squared. So my area of my full trapezoid would be my 14 units squared plus the 28 units squared for the other triangle. When we add them together, we get an area that is 42 units squared. Did you get it yourself? If so, awesome job. If not, go back and watch one more time to make sure that you understand the process. To find the area of the trapezoid, you split it into 2 triangles and use your formula for area of a triangle.